So let's play some more Sunless Sea. I don't have that much of a choice right now anyway, because my provider screwed up and now I don't have any internet right now. So that's not nice. I found them already and they said, yeah, there's a problem with the connection. It has nothing to do with your modem or computer or something. So we'll try to fix it. It might work, probably not today, but within the next up to 84 hours, 48. So, that sucks. So, let's see if I continue now. Do I then start where I died last time? Basically with a new character? Or how does that work? That was the one I died with the last time. Oh, I don't like that. I died there and then that was it. I don't really... I can then start a new game. Soon there'll be a DLC or something that's about the where you can build a submarine or something, or control one. I don't know, something like that. So let's see, choose a past. Last time I was a natural philosopher, so now I can be a veteran. You fought in the invasion of hell, London's armies lost, you survived, your looted pension have been brought in your command. Yeah. Let's go with a street urchin. I have now a gunner, whales, which decrease the range when an enemy will spot me, money, and now a captain. What does winning mean to me? Yeah, why not find my father's bones? Oh, am I talked? Cap called. Well, captain works well enough. So let's pick one. Let's just go with this neutral one, I guess. Blub. It's also a great name. Your father's bones are cold trail. Your father lost at sea so very long ago. The trail was cold. But now you have a lead. Meet with Slivy, the urchin who speaks to the wind. The urchins of London lair in the flit, a creaking roof maze high above the trees. A bad altitude, as everybody knows. Slivy hears things, knows things. A week ago he mentioned that your father was a stronger swimmer as you. Yeah, Slivy's face is disfigured by a wine-stained birthmark, and he struggles with stutter. Marks of the lightning's kiss one night when he got bolt in a storm. To bolt in a storm, they say. Yes, I've been waiting for you. I just want me a little muta salt, something to calm my tongue. Bring it, and I'll tell you who has your father. Go north along the coast to Wither and bring back muta salt for Slivy. Okay. Let's see. Your father's bones, the next step. Muta salt. Okay. My lodgings. Let's read the morning papers. And you got recent news. I won't read them now because, I've read them already. So, let's see. What do we have in the Admiralty's office? Is there anything particular they need? Do you have an appointment? Not as such, once you've proven yourself. Okay, I guess then not. Leave that Admiralty, nothing there yet. Here's one more crew. Sensible sailors are looking for a safe run to the tomb colonies, or at least a same run to the southern archipelago. You need to buy a few drinks. Yeah, why not? Got new crew, now a total of 10, lost some money. Yeah, why not? I'll get some guy to the tomb colonies. Now we can launch. As I learned at first, I'll well, since due to the last game, I now know where the tomb colonies are, so I'll make my way there. But I also pick up some information about other places, since I learned that these reports can give me some money. Or echoes in this game. Oh, I also forget here I have a lung gunner that gives me iron, which is basically the power. Let's see what she has to say. Increase your iron. Spending a secret will improve your iron, but no higher than 50. Okay. Ask her what she wants from life. Oh, I can also proposition to her in case I have lots of iron. So what does she want? Khan's shadow. It's like the flit at sea, right? No one to tell you what to say or do, and no one to kick you downstairs just cause you got a little bit tall. I'll be a faithful officer, but put me ashore at the shadow, and I won't forget you. It's somewhere in the east of the Khanate, in the east central undersea. Yeah, maybe sometime later, but right now I still need her. Let's dock some here. What do we have here? Speak to the crew, they long for news. Okay, I'll give them my news. In the bleaching glare of the lens, among the smells of oil and metal, you sip tea and chat the sea's terror receipts. You now have one story. Yeah. What else? Purchase fuel? No, not right now. Launch. I miss the sound somehow. Why is there? It's kinda weird in this game. As soon as I go on the option, the music starts. But otherwise it's mostly quiet. Where am I? Here. Home water, sailors dawdle at the rail, watching for the lights of London. No, not quite yet. Let's go here and check out some news. Get a port report or something. Blue lightning crawl leisurely up the funnel. St. Erasmus dancing, the cry goes up. So, what do we do? Spy on the house with a 100% chance? Sure. Piano music drifts across the terrace. You peer through a half-open French window into a grand parlor, grand in size, with a little reduced in style by dust and neglect. Dark hair, pale young woman. It's again the story where I look through the window. And I've gained 40 fragments, which are bits of lore. Here in the lower left I can see how many more fragments I need to get a secret. And now I learned something of Hunter's Keep. And I succeeded in a challenge. Anything else here about the island? Ships rarely come here, nothing changes, even the weather. Now I got a port report, which is nice. And now I got in. And a young visitor, the young one cries. Uh-huh. You'll find a story the next time I go to port. And now I visited these here. Let's talk this time to Lucy. The middle sister is sunny, restless, and prone to giggles. Lucy leans over and whispers to you confidentially a complex story about a butler, a pig, and an inheritance. You don't follow all the details of the plot, but somehow the pig ends up in an attic and the butler in a vicar's bed. Candles flicker, dishes enter and leave, and the wind butts gently at the window panes. By the time the plum pudding arrives, you're as cheerful as you've been in months. I've lost 5 hunger, which is nice. You now have the gods of the sea stone's attention. You've gained supplies, and that's all. And now I know the sisters. Yep, why not? That's not too bad. Got food, got a port report, and I know the sisters. Oh, another ship. Let's get them. It's a pirate steam pinnace. Oh, they hit me. I shot them. You've destroyed a pirate steam pinnace. The ship is yours. What will you do with her? Loot and scuttle her. She's a vile old vessel and the seas aren't safe. Take what you can and move on. I got a cache of curiosities. A stout... What's inside? A stout crate. The source of sustenance. The fundamental of cargo. What? I've gained supplies. Hardtack and water, an unexpected box of nails. A would-be with remarks that the nails look tastier than the hardtack, until an officer's glare silence. Well, that's funny. But I got more supplies. Got some slight damage, but not too much. Oh, I thought there are the... thought that in this area I'll find the tomb colonies, but I'm also not sure. Maybe it's more to the right? I don't know. Probably more to the right. Let's hear. The trouble... Oh, these are the tomb colonies. You have brought this decaying immigrant north. Now what? Your tomb colonist passenger yanks off her bandages. She looks remarkably healthy for a tomb colonist. I'm not as dead as I look, she confesses, and I won't go ashore without your help. Yes, the constables are looking for me back home. Is that a problem? Ah, she was a criminal who fled. I'll help her. You slip your furtive passenger past the skin check post and the confirmation of consolation. Thanks, Captain, she remarks casually. Let me teach you a couple of tricks, just in case you do this again, and here's a little hush money. Ah, oh, you rapscallion, this will increase as you conduct criminal activities. The higher your suspicion, the more fiercely the exiles will search your ship. You've lost my tomb colony. Wow, I got 200 echo now. That's a lot for me. You've brought a criminal to Vanderbilt and assisted her. And I got wheels, which means I'm better in stealth now. So that's nice. What else? Can't do that yet, because I don't have enough terror. Explore Vanderbilt. Why not? Here they favored candlelight over gaslight. The shadows are swagged like cobwebs. The tomb colonists stand still enough to be mistaken for sculpture until they laugh or cough. One building in 3 seems abandoned. At the twisty tip of an odd little streak, welcome yellow light glows from gilt-lettered windows of a restaurant. The sun reads Vengeance of Jonah. A beefy tomb colonist busts up. A grey mustache pokes impertinently out from under his benches. Come on in. Floster terror. You'll find a story next time in a pod. Bandaged poissonnier at Vanderbite 6 Passage. Recruit the bandaged poissonnier. I would need more echo. I could recruit him as a cook. That would be nice. I need 70 more echo. Offer a strange catch. I don't have a strange catch, and I don't have that. Can't do anything here. The Vengeance of Jonah. That's that. What else we got? Gossip. You know of a report. It's nice. A report is money. Visit the first curator. Listen to a whispered secret. Not much left of me. I will go into the Grand Sanatorium. Bring me colors. 7 colors. One hears the name whispered here and there in the arcades of Vanderbright. Oh, Siskin, you don't want to know. The chuckling becomes a cough. We don't die here below, not unless we go to the sea. So we needed something else, somewhere to end. Accept the commission. The color thing. Yeah, why not? Okay, that's that. And let's leave, I guess. A pity I couldn't recruit the cook, but I'm currently not too poor for that. I guess I slowly have to return or something. I have to take a look at my fuel. We have a crab. Maybe that counts as strange catch if I manage to kill it. Come on, my gunner, you give me iron to just do more damage. Well, that hit hard. Time for music. No? Why doesn't it have a continuous music button? I hate it when games have new music. Butcher it for supply or dissect it for knowledge? What's the chance for that? 75. Let's do with that. You said to work with your knives and assets. I've gained a fragment. I succeeded in a pages challenge. I just got some fragments, that's all. Where is everyone? Where did they go? They are here, you're not alone. Oh, another ship. Slow, 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 slow. Let's go a bit back and go, my mighty gunner! Fire! Oh shit, they hit me too. Do they try to run? Cache of curiosities, what's in there? Supplies. Yeah, that's not bad, though I'd have preferred fuel. Oh, what do we have here? Dino Island is somewhere to the northeast. Just the phosphorus bleaks. Discovered the Misery Cove funging station. Oh, there. I guess there should be a landing place somewhere. Oh, there it is. I&M has a fungal operation here, felling giant Bolegos shrooms for building materials, harvesting Kira leaf for its medical properties. Let's first compile a report. That's always nice. Don't seem that interesting, nevertheless you record what you can. Okay, what else we got? Give the pass sign to the... let's first read that. I&M has a fungal operation here, felling giant... I already had that. Up-puffs the affable factor. Oh, hello Captain, thank God for visitors. We'd go quite mad out here otherwise. Haha, quite mad. How can we be of assistance? Give the pass sign to the affable affector. The Admiralty asks you to bring back strategic information. This is your contact. Yeah. Yes, I have it here. The courier ship to Mount Palmerston stopped off to resupply. Tell the Admiralty, tell them I miss my children, tell them I can't take it here much longer. The spores, the dark. You've completed your mission. I have no strategic information. Tea with the factor? Why not? You sit on the veranda of the factor's house, looking out over the fungal jungle, an expanse of green and sour gold. The air is thick with hovering spores. The scones are stale. Even the tea has a hint of mildew. But the factor is good company. He shares odd stories about the giant pole where monsters swarm, about the seductions of the principle of coral, the infestations of feather heaven. He also has a lot of Belegus front carted aboard your ship. He waves away your thanks. I've eaten so much of this stuff, I fear that I might be transformed entirely into fungus. He leans confidentially towards you. It happens, you know, but one does have to eat rather a lot of it first. That's basically the story of that ancient horror film, Attack of the Mushroom People. It's a Japanese horror about people turning into fungus if you eat too much. So I gained fragments, supplies, and lost terror. Gather supplies. Some of the island's fungus is good to eat, some is poisonous, hallucinogenic, or mischievous. Good luck. You've gained more supplies, perhaps not. I guess that's all. I have supplies, but I need fewer. That's bad. I guess I'll... Oh shit, how large is that thing here? Oh, 150. Maybe I can beat it. Or maybe I can't. Damn, it's quick. Run! Run! That's already half dead. Faster! Faster! Back, 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 back. No, 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 no. One more. What for catch? Death of an angler, the shell is shattered, the glowing Ilicae, no idea, lies silent. I could dissect it, but I have only a third chance. Or supplies, I'll go for supplies right now. The chance is here too low with 2/3 of failing. I have supplies, and you have an unprepossessing mass, an appalling glob of organic matter and dripping fluids. Open an unprepossessing mass. There's probably something horrible inside, but possibly there's not. You can probably preserve this to eat at your leisure or fling it overboard. No, I'll eat that. Edible if salty. I have so many supplies, but I have no fuel. Not sure what to do about it. Bonny Reef is a long way. No. Guess I can only try to get... I'm here to go back to Hunter's Peak. I think if I toggle lights, then do I save fuel there? Advice on exploration on machines. I don't know if that helps here. Dust echoes, even a sepia tint to the air. These are the waters around the tomb colonies. Fed the crew. They have tons of food. I guess I'll try to get back to London. I don't know, maybe that really saves. Somehow I'm not losing a lot of fuel right now. Of course my people are getting scared without the light. An inspection by the Ministry of Public Decency. Nothing to hide? Of course not. They leave scuff marks on the newly scrubbed decks and take great pleasure in tangling the rigging. They find nothing more dangerous than moldy ship's biscuit. Collect messages from the harbor master. You have noticed another day of free evening. Something has changed underneath. Someone wants to sign on. I'll first go to the Admiralty, I guess. Denur Island. You've been to Deimos Island. Your visit to Deimos Island have been conferred by the military office. You now gained fuel. You now have one favor. You no longer have any of this, and I got 20 echo. Wenderblight, Hunter's Keep. Got more fuel, more favors, more tiny bits of money, strategic information. What's that? Indeed, indeed. I'll send you up directly to speak to the Admiral himself. You are ushered into his office of Manson's Pyre, a cramped room with a vast deck. He surveys you across the desk. Ah yes, the merchant captain of whom we hear such complicated things. The Admiralty sits up, although he steeples his fingers and pretends calm. He's hard to read with those glasses, but he reads the summary intently. Satisfactory, he says at last. Eminently satisfactory, actually good work. Take this for your trouble. The clerk will see you paid. 150 echoes. And another favor. So another port report for vendor blight. Um, what else we got here? Ask that military they can provide a little fuel to cover the cost. 1 point of favor will give me fuel, that would be nice. 31% chance for success. What else we got here for a decent price? Let's do this. It's not for free, but... Well, that was a waste. Okay. The good free through the bad, a half-hour argument with a quartermaster who insists that your chitties have not been stamped by the office. Lose 1 favors, got 2 fuel. Hearts in a failed challenge. Yeah. New recruit. Someone wants to sign on. Engage an officer, the haunted doctor. Please, I must leave this place. Oh, that's the haunted doctor. Or the magician. Increase weights and mirrors. Engage a sailor. Oh, we already have enough. Yeah, why not? Let's pick up the doctor. Thank you, this is mine. It'll do very nicely. Excuse me, I'll just turn up the oil lamp a touch. I dislike the dark. Oh, I guess I first have to do this here and then... how did I assign people? Main menu, chart, gazetteer, officers. Hearts plus X, Inspire Healthy Feel, and pages plus 3. Wheels, pages, esoteric and occasional practical knowledge. Assign. Now we have a doctor. Let's speak to him. Let's see what he has to say. Chat about science. Unlocked with 1 supplies. Why not? Sunlight is, in certain sense, literally, quite literally, law. Without sunlight, the Earth would spin off into space. And the absence of sunlight down here means the absence of a dozen laws. Death operates unreliably, though more reliably on the sea, as you know. Geography is uncertain and shifting, and dreams. He had grown animated, now he seems distracted. He apologizes and composes himself. It was a particular interest of mine, luminosity, the anatomy of the eye, the many liberations of night. Excuse me, this gruel is a little too rich for my tastes. Intriguing snippets. Someone will be interested. About politics, about his medical career, about hearts. Yeah, why not? About politics. It's true. I fell with restless elements, the usual reasons, of course. Yeah. And spent a secret. I have 2. Why not? I'll do that. And then I probably also spent a secret to increase my iron. Why not? The gunner ran with the regiment, the urchin gang who keep our cannon in a high clock tower, but the urchin gang rejects adults and now she plies her skills at sea. Okay, let's go back to... we already had this. Discover the Admiral's desires. Information, let's see... Ask if there's anything particular. Mount Parmesan. That's that. Your lodgings. Read the morning papers for some news. Terra 9. Yeah, let's restful night. Okay, perhaps not. I better buy some fuel. Oh, we have this one. Might call it mentor adventures. Accept the. Do you make sure I have 15 points of space in the hold or come back later? It would be embarrassing. Yeah, I think I have that much space. Sure, I got now 10 fuel and lots of supplies. That's nice. What's my maximum here anyway? Where are this mount again? Restful night, drinking snippet. News fragment. See story. Journal. Yeah, objective. Mount Parmesan somewhere northeast. Yeah, why not? I better don't switch that off, otherwise the people are getting scared so easily. Anything special here again? Maybe I should keep the news from home for places who are further away. Maybe they are then worth more or something. Ah, music. A baked breeze rises, the improbable scent of stone out of some distant desert. You are close. Oh, there's a small crab. Oh, don't hit me, stupid crab. That's expensive. Dissected. Gained a fragment, and that's that. And I'll probably go for... Yeah, I'll first stop here, probably. Quaker's Heaven. Low risk challenge, visit the hilltops. You stand on a cliff top looking over the little village. Smoke from the chimney of the Cock and Magpie drifts straight upwards. As you watch, the smoke tilts. The sudden wind thins to a pencil smudge, then nothing. The wind screams unexpectedly like a god cut in half. What a noise! That must have been the caves around the island channeling the air. At least that's the most comforting explanation. Below you, the locals each take nips from a shared flask and make a toast towards the mainland. The wind is southerly. Fragments, see the pages you've gained to terror. Let's chat to the fisherman. Caused a little bit of echo, but I got a port report, which is nice. What else? I don't really want... I already have a mascot here. Let's talk to those. You've lost 1 terror and a lot of gold. Should I... Oh, another crab. Hey, stop that. Why can't I... Is it because of the fog? Wasn't there a ship a moment ago? Where is it? Not sure if it was a bug or if it lost it somehow. Seabats cry out, they are nothing like birds. Pigmouth Island is to the southeast. I don't see it. Oh, southeast. Ah, yeah, stupid me. I went southwest. The sea hears warm bubbles rise and burst with lazy menace. The fire in the earth is restless. What's this here? The air carries the scent of salt and shadows. Where's the stupid island now? On the surface, the sun still warms the earth, or so one assumes. Why is this here? I don't think I have to shoot right now. Abbey Rock, a black spit of an island far from anywhere anyone would want to go. So let's see. Compiler port report, that's always nice. Nothing's happening, the sisters watch us, we feel their eyes, the sea crashes on the rocks, withdraws. The fortress stands as solid as the last year of a century. The greatest peril you risk here is a certain purpleness of prose. Wait and see, why not? The convent is silent, a few lights prick its bulk. Bells sound the times of a prayer. You're almost ready to give up when a side door opens. 4 nuns march out carrying something wrapped in a blanket and fling it into the sea. You creep down to examine it. It was likely unidentifiable even before the nuns used it for weapons practice. Now it leaks fluid from a dozen puncture wounds, but it smells of the sea. You have a strange catch. Search the surroundings. You followed tracks into a sea cave. Someone has stored food supplies and ammunition. It can't be the nuns. These crates have a canine look. The Admiralty will want to know about the strategic information torpedo components. One of the most striking coincidences of our times, torpedoes are torpedo-shaped. Gain supplies and 5 fuel. You found something valuable. Once per game something pleasant will happen. Knock at the iron-studded gates. Nothing. I guess I need news for that. Let's try one more. And one more, then I'm at over 300 echoes, in case something again costs 300. I guess I'll now slowly return to London. Shepherd Isles is somewhere in the northeast. Shepherd Isles, compiler port reports. Oh yes, 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 there's been goings on, and the bleak light of the fall stars surface roilings like a porridge pot up with a roar of steam and flash of fire, 3 widow swimming tentacles, then we saw His Highness. Oh, that's engage an officer, the Syrian navigator. Let me guide your ship. I know all the sea, how it was, how it will be. Please, the headaches only stop when I'm working. Sure, why not? He is nearly for free. Thank you, the nonsense here was a distraction for a while, but only the sea can help me now. Ah, my god, the air, it's clear already. Let me chart a course for you. Officers? There's no officer. Now we got a navigator. He gives us wheels and mirrors. Which were those already? Wheels are stealth, and there we got the mask. Decrease the range at which enemies will spot you. And mirrors. The higher you move, the quicker you can fire. So that's nice. Let's see what he has to say. Invite him to dine. Seconds, then thirds disappear in small, hasty morsels. He is nervous and not a gifted conversationalist. You do your best to pluck the silence. When you ask about his past, he winces. I can say, Captain, this, he taps the livid seagull on his temple, which twitches like a scorpion sting, has burnt away my memories. I recall I have a brother, but not his name or where he is. I remember the names of the ships I've served on, the Implicit, the Bonnie Swan, but not their crew. How did he come by the seagull? He clutches his head. I don't know. Thinking about it is like a fire in my skull. He grits his teeth. Someone must have hated me very much to curse me with it, but I can't even remember my enemy. Lost supplies, but now I learned more about him. Anything else I could spend? A secret to improve my mirrors. How many secrets I have? 2. I'll spend 1. And I have still 1 spare secret. A long way to the north is Guider's Moron. So I guess I'll hit nothing for a while. At least no island or something. Stalagmites loom in the distance like the cranes on wolf's deck docks, but vaster, the Corsair's forest. Our lookouts are watchful. Corsair's forest, does it mean there are a lot of pirates here? Guider's Moron is some distance to the northeast. Well, I assume that I can pass here under these. Yep. Corsair's Forest West. The Moron is a stalagmite vast as a crack, and its foot has no safe harbors. The Corsair citadel nestles halfway up. An intricate system of winches takes its strain, and your ship rises slowly from the sea. Her hull creaks in protest, grizzled sailors groan and cling to stanchions. Higher, higher. Now the undersea shimmers like glass below. Children clambering in crevices cheer and wave alarmingly. The winch motor slows and you hang in a cradle next to a red-boat pirate cutter. I'll first get here overhear rumors. Why not? Some say she's a clayman who freed herself with the power of verse. Possible. Others insist she's the personal muse of the king with 100 hearts. Unlikely. One claims she sails on a living ship made of the still screaming skulls of her victims. More sober voices mutter that no, it's just an Arceus-class vessel. Whatever the truth, few have fought her and survived to tell the tale. Only the bravest captains risk the lonely parts of the sea where a flag is set to fly. The pirate poet. Explore the Morn. Why not? There's a surprising quantity of actual landscape on the Morn. It's vertical, admittedly, but once you find the beast paths and urchin roads, you can traverse it as you would a rocky moor, with an additional throatful of lurching terror. Oh, 8% chance to attempt one of the riddles of Irem. Riddles of Pearl, 11%, 16, 10 echoes, 30%. I'll walk away, that's our bad chance. Another afternoon at the errand limpet. You've gained conversation quines as the drinkers look around. You've been here too long and you're attracting the wrong kind of attention. Gather intelligence, 64% chance, why not? A steaming bathhouse on a spur of rock. Water slopes over the edge of tubs, out over the edge to join the sea far below. Scout captains boast drunkenly of the prizes they've taken and the victims they've marked out. You listen from the shadows. I have now a port report. And I guess we leave now. This doesn't seem like a nice place. So I'm here and London is mostly directly west of here, so I guess I'll now go in that direction. Oh, there's a ship. Not a huge ship, so maybe we can destroy it. Fast though. But they deal... Whoa, they deal some damage. Three more shots or something like that. Give up! Give up! Ha! Well, they really did some damage. I didn't expect that. You've destroyed a cracked pirate steam pinnace. A cache of curiosities containing... This is what they call prisoner's honey, wrung by the lamplighter. Bee from the exile's rose. I wonder who made up all these names, remarks able seaman Carget. Someone's has read a sight too many books, I'm thinking. I have no prisoner honey. Those are, I don't know, drugs? Maybe? Sounds like it. What's this? Strange catch. Lures are so much sea beasts. Why can't I use that? I don't know. Ah, no, I didn't pay attention to what the sea bat has found. a long way are the salt lines to the southwest. Yeah, why not? What's there? Oh, a gilliflower. Oh shit. That might actually kill us. No. Run! I guess we are just dead. No, and things went so well. Gah. No, and I had secrets and strategic information and gold and yeah, that was that. So I guess that's enough Sunless Sea for now. Maybe my internet is working now again, but I doubt it is. So yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, another time.